Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be continuing with the oak frame structure. I've got a mix of lime ready to go to bed some slate on the base. Got to do some measurements, we'll get them cut, we'll get them in. Let's get going. Got my measurement, let's start that chainsaw up. Yes, we had quite a storm last night, very windy, but looking around it doesn't seem too bad at the moment. Right, let's cut this beam down. There is our mark, going to cut that side to it. This is the waste piece, it won't go to waste, I will use that for something else. Get me thinking cap on for that one. So, fingers crossed, I've cut that to the right length. Yeah, I'm sure it is. That will go on there like so. That's what we've got to do now. Let's get some fixings in the top. This section here, that represents how far out the internal wall is. The base of it, that end, will touch the base of the wall, and this is how far out the wall actually is. Okay, what I'm going to do now is just wedge this up, get a temporary fixing in it. Now it's not as, slightly not as wide as the post, but that's the best as I can do. Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing how straight, with a bit of patience, you can get with that chainsaw. I don't think I could have done it any better by hand actually. Sometimes you get lucky. Okay, I'm going to countersink these top fixings. But just to make sure, I'm going to put another 2 in. I now think it's ready to lift in position. Certainly not on my own. Well, it's made it a little bit more manoeuvrable this end. Okay, time for reinforcements once again. Now it's at this stage, just before a heavy lift or something that has potential to be dangerous, that I'll stop and have a cup of tea. And then, yeah, just figure things out, what way can I make it easier and safer? Just make sure I've done all the necessary stuff to make it as safe as possible, especially when I've got someone else working with me. Tom will be out shortly. We'll just get it lifted in. It'll either go in first time or it'll be in and out a couple of times, but you don't know until you do it. I've done as much as I can. I've measured it quite a few times, but you never actually know until you lift it in. Okay, so they're pre-drilled now. So once we've lifted it in, we can pop some screws in now, and we know it's not going anywhere. Hopefully it'll wedge in tight. So Tom's here to give me a hand with that big heavy beam, but before we go and do that, he's got an announcement about his video.
Yes, so my first video is now live on my channel, The French Property Guy. So yeah, it's a really fun video. Me and Dad are in it together. We go and have a look at a €25,000 property, which is for sale, just around the corner, but there's a twist.
You'll have to watch it to find out.
Yeah.
Right, the link will be in the description for his video. Yeah. We're going to go and lift that big heavy beam in now. Wish us luck, it's heavy.
Yep.
Go on, mate.
Go on.
Well, we've done really well getting it into this position, Tom. Just going to get some fixings in the back here to steady it with the header. Got to do some levelling up. Don't it look great though? It really does feel like it's going to do the job.
Yeah.
So a little bit of tapping and levelling and wedging, and we're almost there. But it has been a monumental effort, I won't lie. You know, well done, Tom.
Yeah, feeling it in my arms.
It's just one of them things, you know, it's not just about lifting it, it's making sure your hands don't catch on things and getting the pivot right, you know.
I mean, it's got to be strong enough to hold up the house potentially, hasn't it, as well?
Is,
so
definitely is.
It has to be, you know, made of sturdy stuff.
I mean, this is top-notch stuff, really. You know, the oak is what they call heartwood, you know, it's the centre of the tree, it really is the strong part. That's why I always go to that wood yard. Okay, it looks like the top's got to go back to the wall just a bit, just so it's hitting the wall. We'll get some fixings in here then, so we're fixed to the header. I'll get me levels and then we'll fix the header to the main beam. And yeah, good progress. Just so when it hits the wall, Tom.
A few more.
That's it. You can hear,
you got it. Yeah.
the difference.
Still a gap with the top header.
That's okay. So we've just got to flush this up now. Again, it's splitting the difference, so to speak. Yep, happy with that. Get some fixings in there now. I just want to get one in there for now, just so it holds this flush, and then we've got to bang the base of this post over and get it spot on the spirit level. That was a little bit difficult going into the solid oak, as I know it is. So I'm just going to try a little bit of WD-40, see what difference that makes.
Oh. There you go, Dad.
That's the only trouble is
slippery, isn't it? WD-40.
Make a difference.
Yeah, it worked.
Right, okay, we're pretty secure now. Now it's time to do some tapping, base of this post.
Level?
No, we've got quite a bit. I know it's not level yet. That's good. Still more to go. Is the top moving over? I don't.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Oh, it is,
it budged a bit. Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah. That explains it. I think I'll wedge the top and put a tack in it. Yeah. Well, actually, no. I'll use that to my advantage at the moment. It's
Yeah.
tight. It's still got to go over. It's probably got to come over to here. This part here.
Yeah. See it. Yeah. One more, I reckon.
On for the road.
Yeah.
It's compacted nice and tight on that slate at the base now. We've got a mortar there as well. Still wants a bit more, but I think because the top needs to come over. Well, it's worked out really good. I'll get the other fixing in the back now. We'll keep this level. We'll get some fixings in here. Happy with the position. Still got to come over a little bit. Next we're going to drill, countersink and dowel those fixings there. Well, I shall sleep a lot better tonight for sure. Now it's just a case of getting some fixings right the way along this header. Now when it comes to this gap here, this will be wedged. I've got a nice piece of oak to go in there from the other side. We'll put it in and then we'll take, when we're ready, these acros out. So it does go under a bit of compression. That way it'll hold it all nice and strong in place. Well, I am so impressed with that. You know, I obviously had a rough idea how it was going to look, but it isn't until you actually get it in situ and stand back and then look at it. And yeah, certainly fit for purpose. It looks like it's part of the structure, which was a big tick for me, and it's strong enough to do the job for sure. Yeah, it definitely adds a little bit of interest. I won't lie, it's been quite a lot of work, scaffolding and all the safety stuff, but as I previously said, it's well worth it. Thanks to Tom as well. You know, he's helped behind the scenes, not always on the camera. Couldn't have done it without him. Perfect. Well, that is it for this video, but please go and check Tom's channel out, French Property Guide. You'll see me there with him as well. We go and have a look at that fantastic property. Yeah, please give him your support. Okay, see you in the next one. Bye for now.